One call Hawaii La Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule and teach well, and sincere shalom to 144,001 Now, one step closer to this MOTB system, this hostile technocracy, AI, robot takeover. Mark Zuckerberg, all right, small hat, that is the face of Meta, okay, which is Instagram, Threads. You got the Meta Quest 3 and what's the other one? Facebook. I think Facebook name was changed to Meta or they changed it back. I don't know. I'm not on Facebook, whatever it's called. Zuckerberg says Meta will build data center the size of Manhattan, okay, in latest AI push. Mark Zuckerberg proclaimed that Meta would spend hundreds of billions of dollars on developing AI products in the near future, and to that end, construct a data center planned to be nearly the size of Manhattan. So, what is this all going into? The hostile robot AI internet takeover of humanity, which is the MOTB. All right, the chip that's going to be put in your body. All right, and the MOTB is a chip. It's a technology that's going to be placed into your body. All right. Now let's dive a little bit deeper into this. And while I'm doing that, let's get that scripture. Revelations 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, charagma, which is a physical mark being put into you, or the name of the beast or the number of his name, which is just going into the mark, which is going to come in the future. All right? This is real. This is not make believe. The scriptures are real. Yahweh is real. We are the Hebrew Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, speckled bird, all right, whose lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is coming. Uh, let's get this, because this is going to be one of the after effects of taking the MOTB right here. Revelation 16 and 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome. Let's go into that word noisome. Noisome. Of a bad nature, wicked, troublesome, injurious, destructive. All right, so that's what it's going into. Injury. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and therefore fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the MOTB, and upon them which worshipped his image. So, and worshiping the image means you take the MOTB, man. Okay, that's what it's going into. So all you people out here that take this MOTB, you're cooked. You're about to get fried, literally. All right, you're gonna get fried by these nukes. And Lord's will, I think I forgot to do it, but it came back to my memory. Revelation, the 20th chapter. I'm gonna break that down. All right, through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. The parent company of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp is among the large tech companies that have struck high-profile deals and doled out multi-million-dollar paychecks to AI researchers in recent months, some as high as $100 million, to fast-track work on machines that could outthink humans on many tasks, a concept known as superintelligence or artificial general intelligence. And once this comes, this is going to totally change the landscape of humanity. And it's going to come in the next several years that they're saying. Who knows? Its first multi-gigawatt data center, dubbed Prometheus, Esau and his Greek mythology and whatnot, which really is Japhet, but Esau took over that mantle. Edomite god was, I forget his name. Let me see if I can look him up. The Edomite, I forgot his name, but I'm sure if I look it up, it'll give it to me. Quas. I believe that's it. Yeah, Quas. That's Esau's god. See if I can send it here. You'll see it. So before Esau, um, before Esau started calling himself and taking over the likelihood of the heathen to hide his identity, he had his own God, which I don't think they follow after it now, right? Because Esau wants to be anything and everything besides who he is, which is the Edomites. So this is Quas right here. This is Esau, and they look like a small hat, right? The big nose. So this is Esau's. This is what Esau was calling on before, he took over as being the Greeks, the Romans, then the Anglo-Saxons and the Israelites, right? But let's go back to it. Is Prometheus is expected to come online in 2026, while another called Hyperion will be able to scale up to 5 gigawatts over the coming years. So what do you think this is going to lead to? The AI takeover of humanity. And there's no stopping it, man. AGI on the way, these mass robots. This is going to end badly. This is going to be Esau. Let me get that scripture, because this is what's going to happen. Ecclesiasticus 14:7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. So when Esau, anything that the Edomites, so-called white man, done that benefited himself or other people, he did it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. So this is his last, because he has a short time. Because the Israelites have woken up to our identity. So guess what? He's going to declare his wickedness, his MOTB system. All right, and if you don't bow down to it, you're not part of the elect. I'm not going to even say that, because you're going to have some of the elect get beheaded, but the majority of humanity that takes not the majority of humanity, all of humanity that takes that MOTB, you're cooked, right? You're done for. And if you don't take it, it's gonna be rough. Esau's gonna be make you, what is it, enemy of the state, enemy of humanity. They're gonna paint you in this, and they're gonna put you to death. This is how hostile and crazy things are gonna get. To where if you don't forcibly become an AI slave, I mean, if you don't willingly become an AI slave, they're gonna forcefully put you to death, man. This is what's coming. And again, size of Manhattan. This is some Resident Evil, Skynet, Terminator. This is what this is. All right, this is going into some high level left hand sorcery, man. Out in the open. 10 years ago, 10 years ago, if you said, "Oh, they got this and this," they're gonna be, people look at you crazy, right? But now they're openly saying, "Oh, AI data center with supercomputers the size of Manhattan." Come on, man. And with that, Shalom.